Oh my goodness, this is it. The time is here. It has finally come. Everybody get ready. It is the brand new Caterpillar 349E by CCM in 1/48 scale. This is a absolutely gorgeous model here. It really doesn't appear to be much bigger than a 1/50th scale, if any bigger at all, which is really nice for pretty much everybody that collects 1/50th scale. So it will blend in right with your collection, assuming that you were privileged enough, I guess you could say, to get one of these. I got number 350 of 750, and I will tell you what, it is a really beautiful model, y'all. It's really great. So I'm just gonna stop blabbing about it and get on with the review. Alright, so after battling with the door for about 10 minutes trying to get it open, we're going to get on with the review. Moving on, we got the bucket here, which is a 7-tooth bucket, more of a ditch cleaning and or, light soil. You can really use it for just about anything, really. It's my favorite bucket. I'm going to keep that one on there. I really wanted to make a video of the quick coupler because it is a really, if we can ever get to some zooming here, it is really an interesting quick coupler. Oh my goodness. It's just kind of a little tricky, a little bit on the fragile side. It is spring loaded, so that's really sweet. Getting on to the back side of the bucket here, there is a little bit of wear plating here. The teeth look... Let's see if we can get some better light on it. Yeah, those teeth just look incredible. Really nice cat logo on the side of the bucket. Of course, we're having some, oh man, some focus issues. There it is, the cat logo. Same thing for the other side. Moving up to the linkage, which is very beefy, very beefy. I like it. The bucket cylinder is a little bit on the stiff side. It could be worse, but overall it definitely will hold any pose, that's for sure. Moving on, we've got a nice, oh my gosh, we've got a really nice, if I can ever get a nice angle on it, but there's a little warning decal there that you can see. Moving along, there's some nice hydraulic hoses there that they transition from yellow to black nicely. You can kind of get a little glimpse of that warning label that I couldn't zoom on a minute ago. The stick looks awesome. Moving on to the boom, you can see the hydraulic lines that are along the boom there, which look really sweet compared to something that's just cast into the boom. Definitely is a nice touch. The cat details, the decal, they look so crisp and awesome, just perfect. Moving along, the cylinder there, it's a little bit more loose, but it'll still hold any pose, but we'll get to that a little bit later on in the functions. More hydraulic lines moving along the back side of the boom, down there into the man, oh man, slipping my mind right now so bad. Oh Lord, oh well, we're gonna move on. You get the idea. Moving on to the cab here. This is gonna be really fun to try to zoom in on, but there we go, perfect. In the back there, we got some really nice sticker detailing, just like on the real machine. Whenever I sat in one in real life, it looked pretty much just like that. The seat looks awesome with the display over there on the right hand side and both joysticks there. We got the foot controls, which look pretty much honestly just like the real thing with the sticks there. And you have your little display console over there on the right hand side of the cab, which looks really good. The door here, like I said, it does open and close. I'm not going to close it now because it's just a pain to get open. The mirror, it does have actually some reflective striping on it. If I can see if we can. It's going to be just way too difficult to get in there, but you can kind of see there that it is reflective as opposed to being painted on there. Moving along to the tracks, since my focus is just not working, we got the tie-down points labeled there, which looks sweet. The double grouser tracks, they roll really, really well. They look really nice. I would prefer if they were triple grouser, but it is what it is. Of course, it's spring-loaded so that the tracks stay tensioned and everything. Nothing too crazy to mention there. The side of the radiator over here, that is actually somewhat etched out, which is very, very nice as always. And at the right there before the counterweight, we've got another warning label. Let's see, moving along to the rear of the counterweight now. You've got the detail where the bolts would be to mount the counterweight, and you also can see there just above the cat the backup camera that they have now added to these excavators, since you can't see from the rear. So moving on to this side, we've got the etched door here, which would expose your pumps for your hydraulics. I'm going to get to that a little bit later on. And more crisp details as always. Up here we've got the fire extinguisher, very nice touch. The handrails look great. They are indeed metal, which is nice. The steps are all look great. They are plastic, I do believe, though. On the other side of the tracks, we've got the same warning labels, and right there on the bottom side of the cab, we've got another warning label, and we've got a light there on the right side of the machine where it should be. And here for the boom hydraulics, we've got nice hoses, look very realistic, very, very nicely done. To the front of the cab here, we've got two lights on top with a windshield wiper, and onto the boom we've got a light there and another light over here, as it should be. Oops, sorry about that. And I really like how they blacked this out for you. That's the way it should be. I don't know why everybody leaves it chrome, but CCM does it right. That's pretty much going to do it for the outside of the model. Now I'm going to kind of get into the engine detailing, and I'll show you the other bucket it's got. Alright, so the engine detailing, we've got the big cat engine in there. It's got some more labeling on the top of the engine to go along with the realism. We've got some hoses going all in there. The exhaust is all colored the way it would be in real life. If we come down here, you can kind of, let's see if we can get a better zoom on that. You can kind of get an idea of what's going on in there. You got the filters and the pump and a little bit of hoses and everything. If I put the light through the rear of it, it shows a little bit more of what's going on back there. But it's really, really highly detailed model. And if you look there, the engine cover is also got drilled out there. Just really, really, really fine detailing. That's some of the smallest holes I think I've ever really seen in anything. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna do it for this one. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I hope that everybody enjoyed it, and yeah, I know I'm gonna really, really enjoy having this model. I know everybody else that got it is going to as well. So that's gonna wrap it up. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed it. Diecast Construction Expert on Instagram. Like, subscribe, and follow. Peace out.